to be expected out of this matchup. I feel like Squirtle is actually gonna have like a pretty good time here, and the Ivysaur might honestly not be as good because like I feel like that Razor Leaf could potentially just serve as like revenge fuel for Muppet. But yeah, getting into this game number 1 here. A bit of an early lead for Muppet. Just kind of okay. I like the idea with the I should just say the inputs. I keep trying to think of the actual names of the moves. The Darkest Lariat, that's what the neutral B is. The big Ivysaur is out. Now here's, okay, that's smart, because I feel like recovering low here is, yeah, it's gonna be rough. Excellent timing on the part of TrapHoodHighlights. Also, pretty good anti-air with that neutral B. Because, like, not a lot of PTs use it. I feel like that is kind of the rhetoric that you hear every time we watch TrapHoodHighlights, but it's true. But if you get the anti-air with her, just hit it generally. If you get every hit, that is like a free 20% that you just get because you hit a move. Gonna be getting caught by that forward air though, and not even entertaining Squirtle, just straight back to Ivysaur. But messing up the timing, so we're only going to get 38 off of that Revenge Alolan Whip. I understand the thought process with a lot of these Lariats, but like, gonna have to be careful with them because like, Ivysaur is a character that can kind of just sort of vibe outside of Incin's immediate threat range. Okay. Gonna be recovering high. Smart. That shouldn't be killing it yet. There are too many of those like up throws. It's hard for me to keep track of like which ones kill. I think Meta Knight's is the one that doesn't kill like as early. But that forward throw can be cleaning up that stock. Okay. It's always kind of risky being offstage against Incin because if you try to catch that up, you might just die. But I might have just got called the stream, but I could not hear. So I'm gonna just keep commentating, and if Kyle needs me to play here, he'll let me know. But Muppet getting that up smash to bring back the game back to even stock, but has a bit of a deficit to make up. Getting a clean little 27% there, although as Incin, you would realistically appreciate getting, you know, a lot more up a combo. Okay. In that revenge up air, we are bringing it back. Not able to catch the air dodge, the side B though. And just trying to cover these options. Honestly, a good hit from Incin could win the game here, but that is Charizard. And you're trying to make it back to stage, yeah. So, game one TrapHoodHighlights, but Muppet definitely kept it competitive. I think could definitely take a game here. Is doable. We're just gonna have to see. Not big old crowded venue. Yep, same characters. I don't really know if either of these players have any other characters. I think I've seen Muppet go like other characters in like doubles. Even though I feel like Incin wouldn't be a bad character in doubles. It's always funny because that's how it was for like the first half of the game, but just hearing Smash Bros songs on the Smash Bros stage just sounds weird. Especially like menu music. Okay. Very fortunate for TrapHoodHighlights not getting hit by that spike hitbox, because that, I think, would have just been dead. But speaking of spike hitboxes, Muppet going to be on the receiving end of that really massive Ivysaur downer. now has to contend with Squirtle, and I feel like Squirtle's just strong here, because one really good way of dealing with Incin and kind of just winning the matchup is just not giving him the chance to breathe. Because like while his buttons are good, if your buttons are better, you can really abuse him. And I've noticed Muppet coming down from the Angel platform has been just kind of clicking Revenge instantly, but I feel like TrapHoodHighlights has really wisened up to that now. So just every time Muppet's coming down from Angel platform, it's just kind of a free kill for TrapHoodHighlights. And speaking of, TrapHoodHighlights can kind of a really nice looking combo there in that second stock. Okay. That might have been one of the more, like, the most clutch Phantom footstools TrapHoodHighlights has ever done. Oh my god. I want you to die now. Okay. Muppet definitely looking for more than just one up air out of that, but getting that side B to even things back up. He's sitting with a pretty sizable lead here on this last stock, but has to be careful with those revenges because TrapHoodHighlights, no stranger to getting some pretty damaging combos here. It is one of those situations where potentially if you give an inch, they can take a mile. That's probably not dead. Yeah, you're good. Scary position though. TrapHoodHighlights bringing the percent all the way back. That's, yep, getting hit by the spike hitbox, not teching. So Muppet actually takes that game number 2. Kind of a nail biter of a game there, but was able to hold on to that lead that we had in that at the start of last stock and carry that over into a win. Better trials and tribulations on the way there, but we got a game number 3. So, but stage choice is TrapHoodHighlights here. I we're just going back to, oh yeah, chat jump scare. I forgot Kyle had that. But I think we're just going back to a small battlefield.
3,
Yep.
2, 1, go!
And yeah, catching the jump, instant up air is kind of like a jump scare move. Just like, did I catch you trying to jump? But sorry, I was listening to Kyle call set. But Muppet really lead here, you know, just getting a lot of good hits. TrapHoodHighlights not really able to find much of a reply, but finding them now, doing a pretty good job, winning a lot of these neutral interactions, kind of just calling out a lot of these both defensive and offensive options that Muppet has been going for. I think Muppet might just need to slow down a little bit. Beautiful dash attack. And showing a bit of familiarity with that match. Oh. Yeah, and then we air dodge into side B. Probably not intentional, but you know, if you're TrapHoodHighlights, you take it. Now any good hit from Incin here will definitely just take this stock. Like that up throw. Yep. Only getting 38% in extra credit, so you know, definitely doable for him up in here, but that is kind of awkward actually for Squirtle, because you want to get that like early percent with Squirtle, just kind of run neutral, get some good percent in, so you can set up for Ivysaur to do Ivysaur things. But at 38%, that's like, I feel like that's a bit too early to do Ivysaur things, but still too late to do Squirtle things. But very even bracket, or sorry, not bracket, game number 3 here, at least for now. And TrapHoodHighlights kind of going on a lot of options here. Muppet getting hit by them, but also getting that nair, and then whoa. Interesting interactions all around, but we're both on last stock. TrapHoodHighlights going high with that, or going past ledge with that up. He actually catching it. That one probably wasn't intentional. Not getting punished too hard, though. We are just upping. We are criminally upping. Or not criminally. Serial upping. That's the word. Big old Captain Crunch moment. Shout out. I haven't had that cereal in like actually 2 years. That is going to be a regrab. Going to get punished by the Cheeto fingers. Okay. Incin definitely can catch tether recoveries. I don't know if I would try it as someone who does play a bit of Incin. I feel like you just stick with the ledge scenario, but the uppy going to be hitting past, and TrapHoodHighlights is going to be catching the jump with the up smash and taking that set. But Muppet kept it very close. It was not a free win by any means. The transition from the one kill screen into the other was kind of clean, actually. Y'all saw that? Yeah, Charizard up smash, kind of a fast move. There used to be players in those chairs, if you think about it. Kind of a... That's me! Hold on, I have a virtual Pokemon pack to open, I think. Do I? Yes, I do. Let's see if